Hi, YouTube. It's been a little while. Sorry about the glare there. I got my nails done like 2 days ago, but they're like, this is why I don't do my nails. They're just like already, they're already chipping. Anyway, I just wanted to come back and say sorry for being gone a long time. My life has been kind of crazy lately. There's a lot going on with me, with my family, with my car, uh with everything. There's just a lot going on with everything, and it's been a real wild mental stuff. Like, woo. It's been a wild period of my life. It's been difficult. It's been crazy. It's been strange. Kind of exciting, kind of. And I'm sorry I can't say more, but I'm like also just in this like super secretive place where I just can't. I hate being like specific about stuff, but uh I've I've been fucking up my life for a little while or a while, and I'm trying to get it into something that's not quite as fucked up and stressful. Uh and it's just it's like being having my brain and then trying to be an adult and keep up with things and be responsible and not do the shit that I want to do that is bad for me and bad for my life. It's just uh I mean, it's good for me. It's been good for me. I think I'm doing better, but it's also like I have to actually deal with my problems and stress now instead of like just ignoring it and hoping it goes away because it never goes away. And in fact, it will reach like a pinnacle, a boiling point of just like stress vapor, just constantly everywhere, like a fog of like fucking stress and anxiety, which is I'm like sick of taking all the blame on myself because like sometimes I'm like, well, did I ask to have this fucking broken ass brain and not be normal? No, but I do have like fucked up shit going on up here, and it is something that I can change. So uh, in a way, it is kind of my like all my shit kind of is my fault, but um, in a way, it's like kind of also just the way shit happens sometimes. But then it's also kind of like a lot of shit is kind of like reaching a dire state of like emergency because of my own like pushing away of like stuff I don't like to do, responsibility, and anything involving like anything that's remotely like like a long trying involved process is just hard for me to start it, like unless it's something like that really appeals to me and is fun. But unfortunately a lot of life stuff isn't fun, and my car is fucked up again and I've been trying to fix it, and it's not looking super good, but at the same time it's like I have insurance, whatever, like it's just another fucking thing. My insurance went up 30 some dollars for no reason. And it's just like all these little, everybody knows these kind of problems, and everybody understands what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But that's kind of what's going on with me. Oh, do you like this? I would say my earrings, but I kind of already lost. Well, I didn't lose. I did lose it. I lose everything constantly. It's so annoying. But it fell out of my ear, and I picked it up, and then it vanished in another galaxy, in another dimension. Who knows? I don't know. I will either find it again, and if I find it again, I will probably have lost this one by the time I find the other one. So, I guess I'm just doing the one cross to be like edgy or something. Uh, anyway, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this channel exactly, but I was thinking about maybe just like talking about movies since I like movies, and actually, I like I like a lot of older movies because like I don't know, I don't really care for all the for like CGI effects and computer generated stuff. I kind of really like um the style of some of the older movies when they had to like really work to make the effects and like really actually build like a monster or something like that. Like I think it's kind of adds to the charm of those kind of movies. Um, but the one that I watched today is one I've seen before. It's a horror movie called Wolf Creek, and it's not like super old. It's a little dated, but I like that kind of vibe, you know. So this movie is about some two British girls and an Australian guy, younger people. Um, and they're traveling to Sydney on a road trip to meet supposedly to meet the guy's girlfriend, but there's like a whole love triangle type situation that's going on, and that kind of it's not really super interesting to me, but like I mean it's a horror movie, so we know like that's not really the point, but there is some kind of like romantic thing there. But the characters are really charming, I think, in my opinion. You could find them maybe a little obnoxious because they're like these young, like party, free spirit, like who cares about responsibilities? I'm just gonna drink beer and have sex and stuff and travel around. Um, which, you know, that's what being young is for, right? Or if you're, you know, a particularly uh, strange person as an adult, you may find yourself in living a similar kind of way. But anyway, so these folks are traveling, and as you would expect in a horror film, they do come across a person who is very very strange. Like at first he's like really nice and he's super jokey. This is one reason I really like this movie is because like I think the like the murderer guy, I think he's kind of like a funny character because his accent, he's like got the really strong accent, and he's like a hunter, and he's a good character. And he's still very scary though, still scary in my opinion. And but it's a little cheesy too, so you might not love it if you're like looking for 100% like real gritty realism all the time. There's a little bit of like cheesiness and like not cheesiness but like exaggeratedness to some of the story, um in my opinion, you know, but that's a lot of movies. Anyway, so if you guys like horror movies, check out Wolf Creek. And I will maybe see you guys later. I guess hopefully I will be back more often to update you guys about what's going on with me if I can, because like I said, I'm in my like private like part of my life, but I'll update you guys on things that I can, and maybe talk about some movies or something. I don't know. Anyway, have a good one. Okay.